braggadocio. Actually, very mouthy. Carly Bravo, gee whiz.
A switch of the headlock from Briscoe, who's not known for his technical expertise. They call him Chicken for a reason.
They call him Chicken for a reason. Is that what you just said?
That's exactly what I just said. It's a yellow streak down his back.
Oh, stop it.
The crane. Yes. Briscoe's attempting some redneck kung fu with a crane kick, and Bravo wanted none of it.
Carly Bravo forearm shot. Now back and forth these two men go. We are just underway tonight. We've got a great telecast lined up for you. We are now 8 days away from Double or Nothing in New York City. And we'll be talking about the implications of tonight's matchup. Some of the big matches we got coming up next Sunday. Tag is made, and here comes Lee Moriarty, a man you know very, very well, Nigel.
Right, the Ring of Honor Pure Champion. I faced him a couple of times for the title. Was unable to defeat him, and I had to say he was the better man, the better champion. But after the victory last night, Lee Moriarty might be seeing me again in the future.
Yeah, big win for my broadcast partner, Nigel McGuinness. We'll be talking about that a little bit later on in this telecast. It's been a great 2 days here in Salisbury, Maryland, of AEW and Ring of Honor. And there you go, double wrist lock this time by Kyle O'Reilly.
It's a great technical contest. I could see O'Reilly challenging cover.
One, got a one count that time. Well, next week is All In Week. And we got so much in store for you, our AEW fans all around the world. We've got a 3-hour telecast coming up live on Wednesday night on TBS and HBO Max. Saturday night, we got the countdown to Double or Nothing. We've got the buy-in coming up Sunday at 7 o'clock for Pacific. 1, 2, and then, of course, at 8, 5 Pacific on Sunday, the big pay-per-view event, Double or Nothing.
Hey, Moriarty pointing at me. That's the way he defeated me in our last match. Don't think you'll get so lucky another time, Lee. Third time might not be the charm for Moriarty.
Moriarty with a shoulder tackle that time. Sending down Kyle O'Reilly. Over the top. Trying a sunset flip, and Kyle holding on.
Oh, straight away.
Wow.
The Pure Champion, though, immediately knows how to protect against an armbar, but not the ankle lock. That's the ankle lock that he tapped out Jon Moxley with twice. And look at Moriarty out in an instant like lightning.
Meanwhile, the infantry fighting out with Orange Cassidy and Mark Briscoe. Kyle O'Reilly up top. Kyle O'Reilly's return to AEW action, of course, at Dynasty when we were in Vancouver in his hometown was an electric moment. Just like seeing Mark Briscoe come back to action here in Salisbury.
Well, this surprises me, if I'm honest.
Okay, be honest.
Surprised people can counter-turn it.
Oh, for crying out loud.
It's an 0-1, but a good one.
Yes.
I'll be here all night.
It is an 0, and you're right.
Well, I won't have to count very much with Orange. There we go.
Yeah, one. Lee Moriarty staggers and goes face first down.
But Cassidy, a rare miscalculation from the former international champion, allowing a tag. Here comes the captain.
Put him in your pocket. Put him in your
Captain
pocket.
Shawn Dean.
Let's do it.
4 years of Navy service. Carly Bravo, of course, was a Marine. And the infantry has been really a dominant team in Ring of Honor, with the exception of losing that 6-man tag team championship last night. Orange Cassidy. You know, this... Orange Cassidy's actions in the ring is all Orange Cassidy, but also serves to, don't you think, embarrass your opponent? If he can take you down with his hands in his pocket?
Potentially there's some embarrassment there, but Roy is just luring your opponent into a full sense of security.
Wild swing of the miss.
Cassidy taking on both members of the infantry on his own. The hands are out of the pockets now, at least.
Head first goes Shawn Dean. Carly Bravo trying to get up. Orange Cassidy, watch out. Lee Moriarty from behind, pulling the feet down. And that brings over Mark Briscoe and O'Reilly.
The conglomeration aren't doing much conglomerating right now.
A lot of swing and missing here by the... Oh, that one caught.
They are a team.
Whoa!
Divided.
Tremendous teamwork, and now Moriarty once again. Watch out! The big man's up! Oh! Shane Taylor! This match continues! Can the conglomeration hold on?
Rumble, bad man Rumble. The conglomeration distracting the official. Couple.
And a 2 count only. There you see we got coming up tonight. Into the midsection. Lethal twist. The Ops. A lot of talk about proteges in this one. And there is so much on the line, as you might imagine. That's only the beginning. We got the TBS Championship coming up tonight for you. Red Velvet, who's pretty ticked off. We heard what she said last night on Supercard of Honor after her win about Willow Nightingale, about getting her shot. She's got a case to make. We'll be seeing that matchup a little bit later on. And up on top. 2 count.
And Orange Cassidy in the wrong zip code right now. As Shane Taylor Promotions getting closer to picking up a victory and earning themselves a future AEW World Trios title opportunity.
Boy, they're chanting Briscoe's name, but meanwhile, Briscoe wants in as much as the fans want him in. 1, 2. As Orange Cassidy's in a tough spot here. There you see our world title. And yes, Darby Allin, after his no count out incredible matchup last week here on Collision that was on TBS last week, we'll have a no count out match against Sammy Guevara. Wow. That is still to come all tonight. 8 days removed from Double or Nothing, which is going to be a gigantic crowd in New York City to enjoy AEW action. And Orange Cassidy right now, Nigel, is stuck in the corner of Shane Taylor Promotions.
He's been there for a while. Really not a lot of mustard, putting it mildly, with those shots. He's not going to get out of the corner with that.
Shane Taylor in the background. Oh, down goes Mark Briscoe. Back live on TNT. It's our AEW World Trios Championship Eliminator match. As you see the champions, the conglomeration against the Infantry and Lee Moriarty of Shane Taylor Promotions.
This is Shane Taylor Promotions, and if you see Clark in that corner, your ass is a goner.
Oh, what a line. You see Shaw Dean in the corner, your ass is a goner. Huh? Put that on a t-shirt and sell it.
Into the corner. Fans still want Briscoe.
Oh, yes! Get him! Oh, no. Bravo got an ankle.
He's close.
Inches away.
Oh, look at that. But Carly Bravo relentless. Shoving Bravo back to the corner. He made the tag to Lee Moriarty.
Doing the right thing, preventing the tag. Tiger style. Oh, beautiful block of the clothesline. And into the abdominal stretch. Wow.
Abdominal stretch, and now...
And the official distracted by O'Reilly.
Shawn Dean.
Oh, he's got to let the referee...
Bravo.
Oh, look at this.
Every member of Shane Taylor Promotions pulling on the abdominal stretch.
And Taylor pulling on the announce desk for his part.
And now Brady Martinez sees it all down. Spilling goes the Infantry. Orange Cassidy somehow gets out of it and tags in Kyle O'Reilly.
O'Reilly relatively fresh now. The hybrid fighter electing to strike against the pure wrestling champion. Oof.
A back leg front kick, a sweep kick that time. Oof. And a forearm shot into the corner. A cravat.
Well, the head and arm choke from a standing position, but either way, taking down Moriarty. Cover.
Kick and a cover. No, and a 2 count.
He gave up the arm, though, straight away into the arm breaker.
Goes right to the arm breaker, but no, the infantry in quickly, seeing the
That is
trouble.
why Shane Taylor Promotions held the Ring of Honor 6-man tag team titles for so long. Always having each other's back. Cutting the ring off in half, and here we go!
No! And a cover by Shawn Dean. 1, 2. A 2 count.
And the action continues, but if you're Kyle O'Reilly looking up into your corner, there's nobody there.
Absolutely. Mark Briscoe down. Orange Cassidy, who stayed in for quite a while.
I told you he was a chicken.
Would you stop up on top of the knee? Kyle O'Reilly sends down both members of the infantry. Mark Briscoe is up. The fans are behind him.
They want Briscoe.
Briscoe gets the tag in, and this arena explodes. Left hand jabs. Moriarty sent in with a hammer throw. Holds on. Front kick. Elbow shot from Briscoe. And right now, Mark Briscoe taking on everybody. Carly Bravo.
Proverbial house of fire. Look at this.
Breaks away from Shawn Dean. A Gabangiri. Dean falls on the outside. Fans know what this is about.
An ode to his late brother Jay. Reach for the sky. Oh.
He's going for the Jay Driller. Nice reversal that time by Bravo. But Shawn Dean. Oh! Outside goes Carly Bravo. Here comes
Incoming.
Orange Cassidy.
Oh no.
Briscoe's got a chance.
I've seen this before. Chickens aren't supposed to fly.
And he knows that.
Somebody clip his wings.
Briscoe up.
Oh,
The big man's up.
not flying by this man.
Oh, Orange Punch sends down Shane Taylor. Knee from Colorado. What action to start off our telecast. This eliminator match continues. Right now, the Trios champs are in command.
Absolute chaos on the outside, but back inside. Froggy Boy!
There it is. Shane Taylor down. Carly Bravo
Jay
down.
looks down from the heavens.
The Jay Driller. Shawn Dean rolled over. 1, 2, 3.
Reach for the sky, boy.
Here are your winners, Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, and Mark Briscoe.
Wow.
A standing ovation here in Maryland tonight. Mark Briscoe and the rest of his conglomeration.
Here are your winners.
Shane Taylor down. Carly Bravo
Jay
down.
looks down from the heavens.
The Jay Driller. Shawn Dean rolled over. 1, 2, 3.
Reach for the sky, boy.
Here are your winners, Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, and Mark Briscoe.
Wow.
A standing ovation here in Maryland tonight. Mark Briscoe and the rest of his conglomeration victorious here tonight. But Briscoe recently returning to action. You mentioned it earlier, Tony.